friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Angelique and today's tutorial is going to be on this look right here. I don't know what I'm going to call it, so I hope you guys saw my last tutorial where I told you guys to go to Twitter and you guys can help me name them. I just really like this because I really love to do colorful feathery brows, and I was just laying in bed the other night and I was thinking, oh my gosh, I would love to do like my liner like that. And I really like how it turned out because I feel like it kind of looks like an art piece, and so I wanted to really focus on that liner, and that's why I just did kind of like a monochromatic like yellow eye to go with it. Now if you don't have hooded eyes, you can go even thicker with your wing, but I have hooded eyes, so I need to keep my liner where when my eyes are open, like you see how it stops right there? Well, if I go up any higher, it's just going to hide it and it's going to look really bad on my eyes. And then especially in this corner right here, whenever I do a wing, I have to make sure that when I open my eye, it's not like, it doesn't look like it's like chopped up. It needs to still look kind of smooth. So this is how I have to do my wings, and if you don't have hooded eyes, then you can go even thicker and make this look even cooler. I appreciate you guys watching my videos so much, and I have really been trying to edit my videos and everything a little bit differently so that I can kind of condense them down and make them shorter and not like a half an hour long, because I know you guys don't have like a ton of time to watch me plus everybody else that you love to watch on YouTube. So let me know if you like the way that I've been editing my last few videos, and if you do, then I will keep doing that. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment because you know that I like to know who's watching my videos. And so now without further ado, we'll just go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. Okay guys, I'm actually going to do my base on camera today because I haven't done it in a while. And I wanted to try something new that I saw on Samantha Ravindal, I think that's how you say her last name, on her channel, and it's like kind of doing a reverse of your foundation steps. So putting your contour, blush, highlighter on before you put on your foundation, and I just really wanted to see if this would work for me, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off with the KKW contour stick in the shade Light 2. And since I'm just using this for contour and not really to bronze, I'm really just gonna kind of draw some lines where I want contour to be. I'm not really gonna worry about my nose because I'll do that after everything. To blend this out, I'm gonna use my Sigma 3D HD beauty sponge. This is my absolute favorite. I literally cannot live without this. Next, I'm going to take this Dermablend Flawless Creator Drops, and I'm going to use that as concealer. So I'm actually just going to conceal any spots, any breakouts that I have, because I feel like this does such a good job of covering everything, but I don't really like to use like a full coverage foundation all over my face. I'm going to take the pointy corner of that Sigma 3D HD Beauty Sponge just to blend out any edges of that Dermablend foundation. Next, I'm going to go in with the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Stick in the shade Work. And I'm just going to dot that on my cheeks. Not that I need a ton of blush because my cheeks are already red. And then I'm going to go back in with the pointy side of that beauty sponge, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. I know this kind of looks like a hot mess right now, but it will get better. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the Naked Weightless Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to focus a little bit of that right there. A little bit on my chin. Just a stripe down my nose. And then a little bit underneath my eyes. And again, I'm going to take the pointy side of that and I'm just going to kind of blend it out. Take my finger to blend out around my nose a little bit. Next, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Pearl. I like to place this on the center of my face and then blend it outwards towards my neck. And I like to use this rounded edge right here of the Sigma Beauty Blender. I'm making sure just to press that foundation into my skin as opposed to swiping it. Sometimes I just want to swipe it because it's quicker to do that, but it's a better result if you just kind of pounce it into your skin, especially where we already have the other products laid down. Now, I did forget to put highlighter down before I put my foundation on, but it's all good because I'll just use highlighter later and I'll just have to try that the next time. I'm going to go ahead and set my base with that Morphe setting spray just so that it doesn't get messed up while I work on everything else. For brows, I'm going to use all of these Suva Beauty HYDRALINERS. The first one I'm going to go in with is called Blue Steel, and I'm going to use my Sigma E65 brush as always. This is my favorite brush that I cannot live without, and I wish I had like 10 more of them because I use this constantly, and where I use different colors all the time, it would really help if I had more than one of these. I'm just going to take that on that Sigma E65 and I'm just going to do brow like strokes. The next shade that I'm going to go in with is called Freezy, and I'm just going to do the same thing, and I'm going to try to focus it on the places where I didn't place the blue. You guys know I usually like to use liquid lipsticks for this, but I got these Suva Beauty HYDRALINERS on Black Friday and I just really wanted to use them and see how they performed for my brows. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade called Grape Soda. Next, I'm going to go in with a pink shade called Scrunchy. And then I'm going to go in with the shade called Acid Trip. Next, I'm going to clean up my brows and prime my eyelids with the P. Louise base. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade I'm Royalty on a spoolie brush, and I'm going to brush that through my brows so that my darker brow hairs, as sparse as they might be, don't show through. I'm going to start by brushing the hairs backwards so that I get underneath the hairs, but I don't want to touch my skin with this, and then I will brush them in the direction they should go. For eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Morphe X James Charles palette, and I'm going to go in with the shade B. I'm going to take that on a Sigma E40 brush. This is my absolute favorite. I use this every single time I do my makeup. Even if I don't show it on camera, I always use it to at least blend out my transition shade and to blend the whole thing together. I'm starting by just patting the color around on my lid to get it tapped into that base, and then I will start buffing it out. I'm going to apply that to my whole entire lid. I'm also going to take that same shade on an R41 brush, and I'm going to blend that underneath my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to take an M124 brush, and I'm going to pack some more of that B shade on just to make it a little more vibrant. I'm going to take a little bit of this 518 shade, and I'm just going to apply that right underneath my lash line, up as close to my lashes as I can get, because I just want to bring in a little bit of dimension down there. And then I'm going to go back in with that B shade on a JH37 just to smoke that lower lash line out a little bit more. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Ring Light, and I'm just going to place that all over my lid just to make this pop a little bit. To make that pop a little bit more, I'm going to go in with the NYX glitter glue and the gold loose glitter. I'm just going to apply the glitter glue using my finger, and I'm just going to pat it on there. I'm going to place that right over top where I placed the Ring Light shade. Okay, so next I'm just going to take this Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm going to just kind of sketch out where I want my wings to go. Because the way that I'm going to be applying the liner, I just want to make sure that everything is precise and that I can kind of guide where I'm going. For liner, I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did with my brows, and I'm going to go in with those same exact Suva Beauty Hydra liners, and I'm going to go in the same exact order. So first is Blue Steel, next is Freezy, Grape Soda, Scrunchy, Acid Trip. I'm going to take an M250-1. It's a little tiny liner brush, and I'm just going to dot those colors in the same patterns and order into my inner corner. I'm going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this Benefit Roller Lash to my top lashes. For lashes, I'm going to go in with Lilly Lashes in Style Miami. I'm also going to take the Suva Beauty Hydra Liner in the shade Space Panda. It's just a white color to dot on the inner corner to make that a little brighter. For my waterline, I'm going to go in with Flamethrower by Jeffree Star. For bronzer and blush, I'm going to go in with these first two shades in the Gerard Cosmetics Starlet Honeymoon palette. The bronzer is called Forever Bronzer, and then the blush is called First Class. I'm not going to apply a lot of either because we already did some of that underneath our base. For highlight, I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlight. I really like to apply this with the pointy rounded end of the Sigma Beauty Blender. I'm going to spritz my face with some Morphe Prep and Set spray. And then I'm going to go back and add a little more highlighter. I'm also going to apply a little bit of that to my brow bone. And then I'm going to set my face again. For lips, I'm going to go in with the Gerard Cosmetics Lip Pencil in Sugar and Spice and Hydra Matte in the shade Bare It All. For gloss, I'm going to go in with the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. Okay, you guys, that concludes my tutorial on this look right here. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video and leave me a comment and let me know what you would like to see next, and I'll see you in my next one.